Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday. We're streaming. 3 weeks in a row. Almost a new record for me. We have music. Finally got it done. Finally got it sorted. Took us 3 weeks, but we got there. Hoping it's not way too loud. So, we are on Fichthal. And we are doing... That's winter jobs we're really going to be doing. We are trying to get a juice production going, which is sort of going. Slowly but surely, shall we say. It's slowly going. Now we got fields planted. We don't have a roller, so we can't get them rolled. But we got them planted last week. Now, I can't fully remember what I actually done last week. It's always this case of when you don't come on for a while, you can't remember what you've done. Maybe it's an age thing. Maybe it's an age thing. We got 3 and 7 planted. We own 4 and 2. Now, were they the ones we were going to put something different in? We couldn't. But sorghum and grass. Let's just double check. Okay, that's the one, oats. So we're going to put oats in the other field. So this one must be something as well. So grass. This is the crop rotation. So I have crop rotation. I like having the crop rotation mod on. It's a cool mod. It basically gives you a bonus, a yield bonus for planting things after certain things. Like actual crop rotation in real life. Hello. Music maybe with team. Yeah, it's hard to judge because basically the music is now on my mic thing on my mixer. Apparently, Wavelength changed that. It was at 25%, and that's 18%. 20%. Let's go 20%, even number. Yeah, it's on my mic instead of a actual desktop audio. Well, I can still hear it through the mixer thing, but it's weird. Yeah, I don't know why it decided to do that. There was many swear words when we fixed our problem. Oh, no, this field we were going to be doing something else, weren't we? Were we going to do soybeans or something? What were we going to do? Canola, maybe? We can do good. This field is just waiting on soybeans. Now we have our oats field waiting there that we can't do much with currently. And we are going to buy the grass fields once we get some cows, which again we'll probably try and get them in like April so I can get the first cut of these fields. I think that is going to be the plan. Now, we have some productions, which are very, very slowly making some apples. Like, super slowly. So the idea is to get manure to get them done faster. We've got our flour going as well, which we can sell pretty soon. And we're making pallets. We've got some wood in there. I'm thinking about maybe making some of the rest of these so we can sell other products as well. Because we do have a loan. Which we've got to pay every month. That's a rundown of where we are. Now we need to figure out what I'm going to do. Can't do any field work. But we can do... Let's take this up to the wood place. And let's see if we can cut down some more trees. And maybe do some firewood or something. Now what is the fireplace? Where do I own? How much land do I actually own up here? Oh, so I do own 37. Let's go and cut down some trees. Look how bouncy this road is. Very, very bouncy. Yeah, because we can sell firewood direct to people on the map as well, so we can get that maybe done. It just gives us something else to make some money with, because everything else is slowly getting up and going. It's always the same when you start a map, you kind of just have to plod through. I didn't start in spring. I've got the mod to start in spring, which is a good mod, but some maps it's not really compatible fully with. So for Court Farms, for instance, if you run start in spring, what it does is it turns every field into grass. Oh god, which is a bit annoying. So yeah, I didn't want to put it on here. I didn't even want to test it because I thought we'll just start normally. But no, springtime is... I think springtime is better for starting. It means you can put like some of your own crops in as well and get them taken out. Rather than just going with what's on the map. Maybe the next game will start in spring. Maybe. Forget how big this map actually is. It's a very big map. I went the wrong way because that's like out of the map. It's supposed to take a left. There was somewhere we were meant to go left. We were meant to go left up here. This is the right way. Now remember. Loosely. There's the big green thing in the sky. So we own that. So if I come in here, we can cut some of these down and get them into our setup nice and easily. So let's get chopping. What way am I actually going to install? I don't want to hit my truck, that'd be a mistake. You need to get rid of that. Otherwise I forget. And clearing it up. So I'm going to put the new straw harvesting pack on this map. I've not got it on now. There's no point really downloading it now because I'm not anywhere near doing it. I'm going to put it on because I have played around with it and I do like it. I did play it somewhat on 19, but not much. I don't even, I'm just guessing what size I'm supposed to make these. Yeah, Straw Harvest Pack came out. The free mod on Giants is a pack. It basically lets you do a bit more straw. It's got some new chrome machinery, new balers, 2 new balers, then a pellet making machine, and then some factory kind of things that are quite cool. I was going to do a video on it, but there are, yeah, everyone's done a video on it, like millions of people. You can probably check out many of those ones, but it is quite cool. We will probably be bringing it. Oh, do super strength. It's all worked out, that's fine. Yeah, so give us something else. Hopefully it works with this map. We'll test it before we do it on a non-stream save. Just so we don't make a mess of this one. No, it is quite, that's something, yeah, the animations and other stuff on it are just, yeah, better. So it's not by Giants, but it's obviously like Creative Mesh who make it, but they must have some sort of thing with Giants. The fact that it's going on free onto the mod hub, it's, yeah, it's kind of like big as Precision Farming almost. Maybe not quite as big, but it might not be for everyone's taste either, because it does affect what you can give animals and things as well. They've got quite a lot of use. It does give you a lot more money for your straw, but it is obviously added expense to your sort of straw stuff. Do for that. Or did I have one bit? Oh, a few bits left. Some longer bits for this. I'll just do 2 trees to start with. So I'm not sure what other DLCs will get or other kind of mods will get leading up, because it seems to be pretty apparent that there will be a game next year. Again, nothing official. But everything seems to be pointing to that. There's no season pass. Where the season pass worth it? That's a poignant question. The season passes, where are they worth it? Depends. Depends on if you use them, I think. For me, realistically, they probably weren't worth it. I don't use a lot of the stuff that I got with this season pass at all. I think the Kubota pack was the best one. I really like Silver Run Premium Edition. Is it the Premium Edition, that one? Or was that the Platinum Edition? Never remember which. Platinum. Whatever one came out, not this Christmas, the Christmas before. Forestry one, the Silver Run. That was very good. And the Kubota pack. But everything else, like Cowell's not, I've still not used anything in that game. The Vermeer pack, Cardano pack, not even touched. So yeah, depends what you used it for. If you think the season pass was worth it or not. I think the mods that are on Mod Hub are probably better, and they're obviously free than a lot of the stuff that you got in those packs. Right. The bigger bits in first, so we want to get the big ones in. Oop. not very far, so we can hopefully get all of this in. Helps if you get it in the trailer. That's normally better than just throwing it off. There we go. And another one. And yeeting stuff on here and hoping for the best. I genuinely don't know if it's going to fall off the other side or not. So far, we're doing okay. We're doing okay for now. Oh, just to say that. We mess up. See, you can lift this 65 kilo, you can lift. Maybe some of the 200 kilo ones were a bit much. Slightly a bit much. We'll see what we can. I think we can do firewood and something else with this. We'll see what we can actually do. What we own. Other production as well that we can maybe buy. We can't. We've got no money. I can't keep up production. I think we just need to stick with what we've got. Just thought to myself that wait, I've got no money. Why am I thinking about buying more? I bought a tractor just because I was lazy. There we go. Now we can. Where is the actual path? Oh no, doesn't. Yeah, it's a very blended in path, is it? On the road again. Actually, not feeling too bad. It's just that water tank. Just to say that we roll over with the smooth underside of that vehicle. We did make it a bit hit, maybe. Just a little bit. Where do I sell this again? I have to actually go in. I can't remember if I can sell it here. Ooh, that's store wood. I don't want to store it, I want to sell it. Oh, I can't sell it because we're buying it, don't we? Where was the drop off we did? That not be up there. That's silly. How much have we got now in there then? Now we've put in 2 fuel trees. What was it, about 5,000 a tree? Is it 5,000 a tree, or am I making numbers up again? Can't remember how much we had in here. So let's have a look at the map to see what we can do. So if we make plants, we can deliver them somewhere else. And firewood we can sell direct. So we should just make a bit of everything. Yeah, we're just going to make it a bit better. We're just going to do a bit of everything, and that was what I was trying to say there. So we'll activate, activate, activate. Storing, storing, storing. Not sure where I'm distributing those to. Oh, I'm distributing them to here, aren't I? This doesn't seem to be doing anything. Standard. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out though. Hold 80,000. Let's go and get two more trees. Where am I going? Sure, let's go back with everything back again. Alright, we get 2 more trees. And that'll be us full of wood. Not in that way, but we'll be full of wood for our sawmill. Ooh, yeah, 2 more. And then I think we will sleep till December. There's not much for us to do. We do contracts and stuff, but contracts are okay. I just prefer doing stuff to their own farm. The amount of money they bring in as well, it's almost like worth just doing stuff to your own farm or skipping, in my opinion, but it's just how I like to play. Everyone can play how they like. I do these contracts sometimes, just not often. On my very loud motorbike outside. Well, Let's Plays I've done contract just to get started, just to get money in, because especially on bigger maps sometimes it's a bit of a nightmare trying to make sure you have enough money to actually survive. Just a nice boost to the income. Here just to get a loan. Because yeah, it was the easier option, just to get a tractor that I don't really actually need. But we were wanting to have a tractor running with an AI and me doing stuff, so we got what we wanted. Yeah, let's look at this first. Ooh, that just fits. Hopefully some of these bigger ones aren't too big. I didn't really think when I was cutting them. I don't know, they're quite wee. Doddy wee. It's 343 kilos, this one. Don't think I could lift that. I did do a PR for my deadlift yesterday. 185 kilos. Not quite 343. Up the chest height. That's mental. Technically I got 3 PRs this week, because my squat was the heaviest actually squatted on a bar. Not theory of what my 1 rep max should be, just actually done it. My bench was the best I've ever done. Not a bad test week. Not a bad test week. I had worse test week, where you fail everything and then you think, well, what have I been actually training for? Those aren't the fun ones. Must be. Oh, I think there's a beeping in game. It's the dishwasher. I was like, why is there a beeping? Is the dishwasher going off? It's finished its cycle. Good to know. What my 1 rep max has told me this week was my training is working loosely. I did burn myself out in like October. I was doing a program and I probably ran it for about 6 weeks too long. Like a 3-week program, 4-week program, 4-week cycle. And I ran it with too many times, like twice too many. So I was probably actually stronger about 3 months ago. But I just wasn't testing anything. Then I changed it up on my own little program. Yeah, and it's working well. It's doing what I want it to do. Just getting in the routine of doing it. It's always the hardest thing when you're working out. Now we just work up to our new goals. We're actually going to set goals for my workouts because I've not been really doing that we've not done that for probably 2 years actually. I've just been kind of going with emotions and not bothering about, because you kind of do get tied up chasing numbers sometimes. I just kind of totally took a backseat to that and was just working on stuff. But it's kind of good to have a goal to aim for. Or you do just get a bit lost. So yeah, we're gonna go for 10% more than what we've done this time. Try and get that within 4 to 6 months. Hopefully doable. Won't see why it shouldn't be. I have a decent routine with working out and work, so it's not too bad. I do seem to work better with like routine. That's how I'm like focusing on just a Friday stream and X amount of videos at a time. And speaking of videos, I do have a video out that came out yesterday about rolling. It's as much as you need to know about rolling, or what's not called that. Everything you need to know about rolling, something like that. Basically a guide to rolling. I do see a lot of questions about rolling pop up on like Reddit and stuff, so I thought I'd do a rolling one. I've also been filming a 10 steps to perfect yield. That was a nightmare. I don't know why, I just made it a nightmare for myself. That'll coming out at some point as well, because I do see that a lot, like how you get perfect yield. I don't play like without precision farming a lot either, so it was I'm gonna go back to basics, which is pretty fun. Yeah, that 100% yield that everyone's striving for. Now I've got crop rotation and precision farming. It's like sometimes I can never get 100% yield bonus because the field doesn't allow me to. But that is alright. What is this music, by the way? I don't remember what I selected. It'll run out at some point, so I need to remember and actually load another playlist up. Or attempt to make my own playlist, but that's not going to be well done. It's never really good at doing things like that. Oh, where do we just leave this here, maybe? I don't think anything else is going to need that. So we'll probably just get this left here. And have a rest. And then we'll check on our stuff. We can't really do much in the fields, but we can check on our apples. See if we can actually finally make some apple juice. Did I have least equipment there? I can't remember what I just seen. No. I can't even remember seeing what came off there. Oh, look at all the red stuff. That's never good, is it? Loan interest. Production delivery cost. Okay. Production cost. Property maintenance. Vehicle running costs. Just costs. Everything's cost. Right, what have we got? No flour left. That's fine. Still no apples. Let's check on what I can tell. Sorry, I'm munching on my giant Skittles that are my stream stack for today, which I almost didn't get due to Morrison's deciding to turn up late. It's good when the delivery turns up late because they just go, "We're not delivering your stuff. We don't know when you'll get it. You might not get it. If you want to cancel or if you want to rearrange, call us. You can't do it online. It's annoying. It's really annoying." Don't have like trackers or anything on it either, like Amazon. Like you can track an Amazon parcel, like you could just like stalk them almost. Not that you would want to do that. Don't do that, but you can if you so wished. I can't really sell anything because it's not supposed to be at the best price, but it's coming down. No, we're going to just have to sell the canola because that's going to drop off the face of the earth if we don't. Okay, where is I'll just dump you there. And we'll get hooked up. If I started the engine rather than just pressing the accelerator. Smart moves. The 50-50 choice to see if it actually came in the right way there. And we were wrong. Where am I actually going? I tagged it, but I can't even see a green thing coming up. Oh, it's just up the hill. That's convenient. So this is not going to be mega money, but it's going to be enough to cover 2 loan payments or so. It's not to be sort of, what's the phrase? Not to be frowned upon, is it? Something like that. I'll remember that later on and I'll be like, oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, small amount that we got from one field. We've still got corn to sell as well, which will probably bring in about the same. I think, no, is it more than that, is there? I'll have a look shortly. I think we need to sell that in January. And then flour as well we've got to sell. We do have stuff to sell. So we're not making the apple juice that I really want to make. It's very slowly, but I'll speed up once we get manure. That's where we're falling down. $7,700. So that does cover 2 days running costs, or 2 months running costs, which is brilliant. So we've just got to make sure that we keep covering our running costs, really. At least. Which we should be able to do this year. Well, should be able to scrape through. Next year it will be easier because we've bought tons of land and things. We should be able to pay for ourselves, but we just need to struggle through this year. Yeah, corn. I might get, well, close to 14 it's saying. Flour, 25. So yeah, we're going to be making money. Should be making money anyway. Now we're just going to wait and we'll sleep till January. Let's check that our production has plenty in it still. Oh yeah, plenty. Okay, that's snow. Then we're just gonna go with the corn. We are in January, aren't we? Yep. Sell that. And we'll sell our flour. Don't really have much of anything else to sell. We'll just go with that. We'll get the corn done right now. I need to do 2 trips. Where's it going to? Werner's grain silo. Is that the best one? Is that the one we were just at? It was, that's good. Convenient, just up the road. That was one trip. I thought I had a smaller trailer than this. We should have used more momentum. We will use the pickup-y thing. What is this? Like a van, but it's not, is it? Like a pickup van. It's going to be interesting with the amount of flour we've got to sell. God, that was me. That was me being an idiot. Trying to move my chair and I pressed, for some reason, decided, oh, I'll press the D key at the same time as I move my chair. Poor driver. Poor driver. Doesn't do well under weight, that pickup thing. Does not do well under weight. I think it's pretty cool, it just doesn't seem to drive the best. Then it could just be user error as well. Highly probable it's user error. Not sure what other people have said about it. If they think it's good or bad. It does look cool though, I'll give it that. Almost 14,000. What's that about? That's at 21. 1,000 we've pretty much made. Keeps us in business for the next, what, 6 months? Not too bad, not too bad. There's a deer in our front garden. Just went into the house. Maybe it'll cook itself for us. Right. Turn off. And now we need to get, where is my flour mill's here, isn't it? Yeah, so we need to tag it so I can see where it is. Still not 100% like used to everything or where everything. That's a bad idea. That's the wrong way, is it? How do I? It's even more difficult now that the roads are all like. I don't know what's field and what's road. Yeah, there's a wood selling point there. Got firewood. When we get enough of that, we can go and deliver all that stuff. I don't know if there's a limit how much you can sell at each point. Why did I go this way? This was not the way I needed to go, Craig. We've just gone round and this is... Right, concentrate on where I'm going. You go this way. And then we go left. Oh god. Oh god, almost had an accident. Right, where am I? Okay, I'm going the right way. I genuinely thought I was here. Yep. That's how lost I was there. I was thinking I was over here. I was like, I should be heading right. No, I've got to head down. It's down we're going. That was totally the wrong area. Easier going this way. Well, this is a pretty, like, it was a very pretty map before. What did I hit there? Obviously the bridge, but I'm not sure why I actually clipped it. Yeah, before it snowed, this is a very pretty map, but now with snow, it's just ridiculously nice. It looks really good. Like normally it was this very pretty map, but now it's wow. Very impressive. Very impressive. We're almost there. That was a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be. Where are the pallets? They are not here, so have I got to... Have I not put them to strip? What am I trying to say? English, Craig. Storing. So we don't want them to store, we want them to... Oh, space. Eh? What should I press there? Oh. And I spawn? Let's just try and spawn 10. Where do they spawn? Why do they spawn in there? What is this bit for then? Okay, we'll go back to where that bit. Just why would it be there? That's the thing. I'm not sure. Not sure. But we'll deal with it. So I can only get 8 sticks there. Don't know how many pallets I can actually get on this trailer. Why is it not letting me load these ones up? Hello Patrick, hope you're having a good Friday. Aye, well you know. Oh, there we go. That was, yeah. Assuming. I'm hoping. I'm not assuming that we can get another 6 on there. And now it's the joys and mysteries that are auto stackers. Where am I actually selling this now? That's the next. Should have really thought all of this through. Bakery, Wellhor. Where is the bakery in Wellhor? Should have tagged it. Should have tagged it. The option was there. It's close. It's close. Maybe put some in the back of the truck as well. Do we go this way? Oh, we should do it another way. I remember doing this road last week. It's a bit off the way, kinda, but it'll work, it'll work. It doesn't actually feel bad with the amount of stuff I've got on it. It doesn't feel bad at all. It's surprising. Because the water carrier had 6,000 litres and it was horrendous. Really bad. What have I just done? I went. Can I drive through? You can. It might have a limited quantity as well it can take, so we just need to be cautious. But we don't have many. We've got 10 more to go. I think we've got 10 more. I do like the nice sort of tight streets and things. A very nice map, this one. Right, so we need to get the rest spawned out. Another 8 pallets will have to go. You can only spawn 6 at a time. Shot that. Yeah, it worked that time. And the final 2. There. Perfect. Let's go. They're up to 75,000 now. When did we start the day on? Like 47, something like that? We're up like 30. We've still got these to sell. Yeah, we got over 30. That's not bad. Is all of our stuff sold though? That's the thing. That's got to last us all winter. We still have some wood items we might be able to sell. Oh, that was too fast. That was way too fast. It's a bit sketchy. What am I stuck on? Whatever results. I was thinking it might be a bakery, so they might have a limit, but sometimes it's bigger on flour, obviously. But like we've got rid of everything that we can get rid of. They have small amounts of things. I think we'll head back up to the wood place and just park this up there. This is another farm option as well. Oh, sheep farm. And we're back where we started. I mean, it's swing a left and go right up the hill again. See, I'm starting to know my way around the map. Slowly. That was another schedule one. Almost back at the wood place. Don't even need to look at the map this time. We're learning. Oh, did we gonna learn? Yeah, I have learned it. But I almost spoke too soon. Okay. I've got nothing else to sell. We've got nothing really else to do, so we're gonna sleep a couple times. It isn't. Yeah. Hopefully, when we get busier, we'll be able to not do this so much. What is the great demand for a Werner screen seller? It's for stuff we've sold. I will not be happy. It's okay. It wasn't for stuff we've sold. What is it for? It used to tell you what it was for. Now it doesn't. Potatoes. And it's not even that good a price. Potato Harry. Okay. Not very many contracts going. Still got plenty wood. Wood's fine, it's going down very slowly. We're making some stuff. And there's not much else we can do, so when can I actually start planting? What was I going to plant? Oats. Plant oats in March. We're in February, so I can be able to do something now. I remember the horsepower in my tractor. For some reason I thought the class one there had more horsepower in it, or they should have been using that, but no. It's a dinky one. So oats in the field that was the potatoes it hadn't it? Remember. Change that. Always do that, always go way past that. This field's been limed, I'll just need to get fertilizer on it. I think it's got dumped in the field there, isn't it? Or is that what's in the sprayer? No, the sprayer we were doing. Well, what did we do last on it? Can't remember. Have a look. Because we were just manically getting everything done last week. Oh, this isn't a struggle, is it? Come on. Just. We got up and reverse it back. It's not missing out. Yeah, this field was bigger than I thought last week because it's got this bit at the top that I totally didn't anticipate for. Nice added little bonus. It's always good when it feels bigger than you think. Not so good when it's smaller than you think it's going to be, or isn't as good. So like the... Did we cut that corner? We did. Do like an odd shaped field as well. Don't know why. I find it more appealing than the squares. Squares are obviously easier. The odd shaped one's just... yeah, it's just better. Just better. It'll work off because I want to check what's in the... This has lime in it. 2,000 bag, 2,000 bag. Field, didn't it? It's always go the same way. I'm sure it just seems to go different ways. Maybe it's just me being silly though. Right, let's get the fertilizer in, which I'm assuming is these two bags. Yes, it is. It was almost a full bag. Might look at getting the grass cut as well. Might see if we've got enough money to buy fields, then we can look at getting cows. We are just doing beef cows at this moment in time. That's what I want to start with. I don't want to do dairy cows just yet. Not even sure I'm going to do dairy cows, to be honest. I've done them a lot. I'd rather just maybe do beef just to see. There's a lot of other things on this map to do. I don't want to be kind of... Dairy cows, there's a lot of work involved, especially with all their feeding and stuff. With the beef cows, we can get away with just feeding them hay. So we'll start with that, I think. I do want to buy that field to the left as well, but we don't have much money left. Can't just keep buying stuff. I really need to make money. Just a little bit to go, and then we are done with the oats. We are putting a lot of grain crops. It's mainly because we've got, well, two reasons actually. We have the grain mill, so I want to fill it to make flour. And two, I want straw to make manure, so we can get our, well, I was going to say apple yards, but it's not called that, it's called orchards. Get them going so we can get our juice production dialed up. So that's why we're doing a lot of grain crops. So we get those things from them, so we can grow those bits. And the last tiny little bit. Done. Now we just need to get it fertilised. Which will not take long at all. What way are we going to do it? Go this way? Shouldn't have to deal with weeds either because we've ploughed all these fields. Or maybe we haven't ploughed one of them. I'm not buying a sprayer or anything yet. Can't afford that. So we'll just let weeds be. We'll miss out on that bit. Top corner bit done first. Try and square it up a little bit, but not too bad. Will it let me do this bit? It will. Sometimes bits are too small for it to like register, so it doesn't let you do it on precision farming. I'm trying to get this corner here squared up a bit. And then we just let this field wait. Well, not wait, let it grow with the rest of them. We are going to have to invest in some grass cutting as well. We'll be going for the cheapest stuff because we have limited funds for now. Yeah, we couldn't have spent on another tractor. We still don't need it. But, you know what, we will need it at some point. There's an investment, we'll say it's an investment. And we are fully fertilized. Check the condition of the other fields, which are ploughed all of them. Did we plough all but one? I think we did all but one ploughed, and that was the one over the way, well, over the bridge. I don't know if that's this one. I don't think we actually. Yeah, it's got weeds. The other ones won't. So I'm not buying a weeder to do one field. Not a chance. Not even a weeder, that like yeah. Just need to get a drink there. And we buy that, right? We've got two choices. We've got 136, which is too much. This is the only one we can afford. That one has better yield, but then tons of it's taken up by forests and stuff. You don't actually get much field. I think we buy this one. We just have no money to actually turn anything into anything. Yeah. Hey, what do I actually use this for? Don't use that. Yeah, I do. I don't know what to do on it, like, but apparently I can't. I've got to sell stuff on it. So we need a more tether baler. Still needs to go one more stage though. Got more. Oh, how much can we get cheap? What can we get? Can't get anything cheap. The big boy, that's a big boy thing. We need a cheap more. Not really any ones that are really cheap, are there? There's one that I know of, but we use that. That gets probably used way too much. And that's this one. Mirror. That's a shout, that one. If we just get that for now. It's not a big area. Surely this will do. 3 meters. Can set of. What does that do? Wait, oh yeah. It's 8,000 though. So we got the more for 8. Tether. Again, we just need that 7,000 tether. Is there a cheaper tether? You could get a really super cheap one. Ooh, where did these get delivered to? Where's my more? Oh no. Where did it go? Why did that go there and that went there? Did I just lease something instead of buying it? What did I do? No? Strange. Well, we've got our header and our more. Don't think there's any chance of getting a baler and a windrow. I know you can get that other windrow. I don't like that windrow. Does the rows too wide? That's like the tether. So it's the same cheap tether that we got, but it does the windrow. It's where is it? That one. It does for me. There's too wide a row. Gosh, some. That's not bad, but it's only 4.8 meters. .5. The rest are quite pricey. Or we just do E and do 2 rows. 4.7. Possibility of that one. Then a baler's not going to be in the budget then. So we will have to borrow more. Because I would like a square baler as well. And square balers are quite expensive. Unless we go for the Old Faithful. Not that one. It is Old Faithful. That one says it's only 12,000. Old Faithful. Yeah, I think we are going to have to borrow some money. We are going to have to borrow some money to get this grass cut. We're going to pick up the more. And then I think I don't think I've got much else we can do in March, because we just need to wait for this grass to be cut. We're just waiting on crops to grow and everything. Also, how do we going to transport these bales? Oh no, we got the trailer. The auto trailer should be able to get bales on it that we have. Or do we buy another trailer? No. Stick with what we have. We are just going to be using them for the cows. I'm thinking about the straw, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm going to have to maybe move about. Remember, I've got fertilizer and stuff here. This is plenty big enough. That tiny little field's plenty big enough. Throwing it around. Driving over my own wheel. Right, more collected. Spent too much money again. Now we need to wait for the grass to grow, and I need to get that header off the field. Otherwise we'll crash into it when we decide to cut the field. Check on our orchards again as well, just to make sure we've not got pallets out yet that we can make into juice. That would be a tree crate. Well done. Okay, what is our checking when the production's in, see what they're doing. Pallets are full, so on the pallet. I deactivate that actually just now because we're not making any flour, and at the flour we are full of pallets, so we don't need any there. And our juice mill is full of pallets, and I've got a stack, so I don't really need them at the moment. We can't sell them, so we may as well just leave them there. Now, okay. Spawning. Let me change these to spawning. That means we have pallets now. Change the anomalies to spawning, but I probably should be changing them to distributing. Oh, they're on distributing. What were they on then? Why did that not work? Let's go and get a pile of apples. See where they're at. And they get in our juicer. Where's the apples again? Here? Oh, we can carry that. 55 kilos. Easy, easy, easy carry. Oh wait, two of them. This is why we should have put the juicer in here, like I said, but I decided to change my own mind. They're not really, they look absolutely hellish. They look like my granny used to have like potpourri apples, like they were like wooden, but they had like a potpourri kind of smell to them. They were cut like that because they were like wooden things. Go get some more. This will be a nice little bit of extra money. I think apple juice sells quite high price as well. We're not going to get tons of it obviously because we've not got much in terms of apples, but it's something to keep us growing. It's always cool when there's another kind of production as well. As much as this game's a farming game, productions do help kind of push other sort of farming aspects of it. There's not, yeah, trying to do orchards and stuff with machinery might not quite be there yet. Can't carry two at once. So too efficient. So we've got 300 in. We'll get it all turned on, and then we'll go back and get the other ones. We can only get 1500 in this, so activate. We should be getting through 800 of these in a month. See how that turns out. We'll get the rest of it, another 3 pallets I think we've got to go. Look at that. Like Superman, elite tall buildings in a single bound. That is what I said about Superman, wasn't it? Right. Get this down. Final 2. The other one will be able to collect with just hopefully maybe the distribute will work. Can't remember what I changed those ones without even looking at what it said, but I don't know why distributing stuff's not working. This thing sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. At least they've tried to do 3D texturing unlike Giants for the crops, because they're just 2D. Maybe we'll get that in the next game. Better crop textures. Because when you see it in the back of a trailer, it does look kind of... Last one. Liters already. Okay, there's not much else we can do. So let's just get start earlier in the morning. Have an early start. Early starts are I find them much better. Demand at Henrik Court. For what though? Tell us for what? I change that back. Did that go? Is this like? Yeah, some of them. Oh, some of them go and some of them don't. We're almost figuring out what's going on. Almost. I think we haven't been playing this game for 2 years. Some planks. Longboard. Keep getting them till July, we'll just let them. There's aero productions. Need to check if some of this blocked up. Planks are getting to that point. We're not too bad. We'll just keep plodding on with them. Don't know what's going like, but fine. We've started the juice production, which is all I really wanted to do. So now we're going to cut some grass. And then we'll slowly sort of get this. I'll get these. Get this. Kind of like 2 fields, but it's 1 field. We'll get it all headed as well. Let's check if it's actually ready to harvest. Trees and bushes, we want to get as much of this as possible. Ooh. Yeah, we're way out of the field. I don't even know where does it go right down to. Pretty much, that's the right down to the water, is it? We'll be taking advantage of as much of this as we can. Probably should have went the other way this time, but fine. We'll go around 3 times and then let our work do it, and we'll get into a windrow and then sorting out the other equipment. We need to figure out how much more loan money we want to get. There will be another separate loan. We also need to think about cows, like how many cows do we want to buy? I'm also thinking, will calves actually make much manure, or do we have, yeah, so we'll need to see about that. I've looked at that before and I can't actually remember what the answer was. It's just seeing if our beef stock will make manure or not. Speed up apple production. I didn't even check the price of juice to see if it's super worth it. But it should be, obviously. The productions are all scaled up to that. They are worth doing. Otherwise there'd be no point. Just gonna see if he'll go. If it moves it more across. I missed the top bit, that's fine. Right. He can get that done. We need to price a windrow. Okay. Difficult one if we just go for this one. Or not. 4.8, just trying to... I think we'll budget for this one. It's 20. I know it's more than this one, but it means it's half the work, and I'm thinking if we buy once, then we can just don't have to upscale again. And then this was what? 12? 32,000, remember that. And costs of the animals. We could actually get him to get the manure out. Goes into a thing there, right. Where do I buy my cows? Oh, there we go. And 300. Now, I want to buy... I want to spend 6 grand on cows. Buy 20. Not that much when you think of it, is it? Let's buy 30. That's what? 9 grand plus delivery fees. Say 12,000. 24 plus 45. If we get another 50 loan, that'll keep us afloat. Period of years. What was our last one for? 48 months. Do we do 4 years again then? Let's gotta make a lot a month. Or we'll be taking out another loan to pay off that one. Which will not go. That's not a smart move. Finance with Craig. They're there for now. And well, we've got the terror there. Pop himself in. We've not bought anything in the shop yet though, have we? I do need to get to the shop to get everything bought, so nip to the shop with this so we can bring back a windrow and well, the baler we can't get yet, but we'll get to that. I think once I get this picked up, I'm going to go quick break. I need more juice because I've been downing that. Finished my streaming snack, finished my big skills. Didn't even look. You didn't look, man. Yeah, finished my big skills. Would I suggest them as a streaming snack? Rating them compared to what? My chocolate raisins. What did I have the first week? Oh, I had crisps the first week. I think they have been the best streaming snack so far. I'll give them that, but not perfection yet. We haven't reached stream snack perfection. Now, what stream snack perfection would be, I don't know. Maybe Haribo, maybe that would be. We're gonna have to have a think and see what we have next week. The first week was like where's my stuff? Why is some stuff turning up here and then some stuff's going to my house? I am confused. I thought I set the thing to deliver it. Then yeah, like what? The what do you call it? More went to there, so I'm blocking my worker as well probably. Oh yeah, we've like boxed them in. Sorry, Mr. Worker. Hopefully did not hurt when they landed on your head. Or would he stop? Oh, he must have stopped. We don't have much space for this machinery either on our farm. I'm gonna have to try and get creative with where we hide it. I haven't actually opened much of the barns to put anything in either, because I'm a nightmare for doing that. I normally just end up dumping everything. I'm not the tidiest yard person. I think Griffin was probably my most tidy yard for keeping everything away. Camden was half times it was a mess. I used to spend ages just tidying it up. Court Farms was always was 50-50 I would say when I was on Court Farm. The Griffin was definitely a nice tidy yard. Because I made the yard myself, so I like to use it. Right, get that strip done, that bit. It's like the path, it doesn't like the path. Yeah, it doesn't like the path. Maybe I'll just get this done. I don't know why it doesn't like the path. Maybe it's just how it's been set up. We've not got much path left to do anyway. Get this finished mode, get a worker on the tether, see how well that goes while I go for a quick break. And then hopefully I'll come back to it being done magnificently by the worker. I have my doubts, but we can give them a chance. We can definitely give them a chance. I was like, oh, I should probably just pick this up. And I'm like, no, I'm going to be lazy. Yep, and that was why I was going to pick up. We're getting done. Yeah, this is more than enough for this field. Got a bigger one, it's like done in seconds, like the price doesn't. You could get one for the front and that would speed us up even more, that would double our area. I'm not saying we won't do that, but yeah, this is more than enough for now. How much food do we get for our cows? We will get another, what, 2 more cup. Hopefully it keeps on going, otherwise we're going to have to buy feed for them. Maybe we'll start with 20 cows instead of 30, I'm thinking. Just to be sure. Right, that's that bit done. Now... mess of the yard, is it? Total mess. The other tractor is on the tether. What? know what's happening there. It said it wasn't owned. New one? Do a round and see if that helps. Maybe where the path was. It spreads it everywhere, does it? No, I was thinking our music had run out there. It's not run out yet. I'll get another playlist started while I go on a break as well. Right. Now, let's see if this works. It does. Okay. Break time for me then. I'll see you guys in a bit. We're back. I'm not sure what this soundtrack is like. We're only on one song, I think, through it. Okay, did a... Not sure what I did, but yeah. The portion of the field is done. Not bad. I've got more juice and checked on my dogs. They're both snoring away. It's ideal. Ideal. Did let them out for like quite a bit in the garden. Once I'd had my tea. We're getting lots of sniffs today. Some days are not too bad for sniffing, and other days it must just be maybe cats going through the garden, I'm not sure. Today they were getting some big sniffs. They are snoring away. I heard Boxer breathe before I even got upstairs. She didn't even move when I went upstairs to see her. When I went to give her a pet, she just kind of looked at me like, oh, you're here. The one who feeds me. I'm really doing this in a uniform fashion because it's all over the place. There as well. Missed another bit there. God. Can I get this stuff? Can't get this stuff. I'm the worst member of that stuff. Is that there too? I didn't even see that bit. Now we need to windrow it and then we get the baler on it. Ooh. What do I need for that baler again? That might, it's flat I suppose, might be okay with the 165. We're going to have to be okay because I'm not buying another tractor. We're just not doing it. Sticking with the Landini and the Class. Short wheelbase Landini. I might get the bigger one as well actually at some point. I'm not buying another tractor. I'm just saying we might get the other one at some point. Add to our collection. You can never not have enough tractors. Remember on, was it 17? Was it 17? Maybe even 19. No, it was definitely 17 or no, 19 as well. On Ravensport. Was 19 Ravensport? Or was that 17? That was 19. Ravensport was 19. Here it is. I had one tractor for every implement. So it was like efficient as anything. Yeah, played Ravensport quite a bit actually. Not the kind of map I would play now. I don't know why, I just, yeah, it wasn't in PS4, you're kind of more limited with some of the maps sometimes. I doubt PS4 will have the next game, to be honest. I don't know if they would do that. Kind of limits what they can do. So this 22 might be the last one on PS4. Bit of a shame because that's how I got into this, was on PS4. On FS15. I think the wife bought it for me as a joke almost. She regrets it now. I've had thousands of hours on Farming Simulator. Thousands! Yeah, let's try and master 15. Forestry was on 15 as well. The first time they put forestry in it. And that was impossible for me. It's impossible for me now, but then even worse on a control and everything. Oh god. And didn't use mods or anything. Even on 17 is when I think I started loosely getting into mods, but not for a decent bit in. Played Goldcrest Valley without mods so many, like, for a long time. I think that's what was the mod map I had? Low Note was the top tier one that I used to always play on. And Welker Farms on 17. Welker Farms on 17 was brilliant. Welker Farms on 19, not so good. Welker Farms on 22, horrendous. Opinion. Yeah, they could have done so much more with that. Like the Millennial Farmer map, that was just yeah, not the best. Like it's cool making maps for like the YouTubers' farms and stuff, but it's hard as well because they're so well known and well seen. It's got to be like top tier, and it's like you're putting even more pressure on yourself to make a map like that because everyone knows it. So if something's like off or not really like, people are just like, I do like a map that's based off a real area, whether it's like not like for like or if it's just based off a sort of an area. Like this is based off like Bavaria and all that stuff. And it does remind me of like Bavaria and parts of Austria actually that I've been to. I like that. I don't like maps that are just a bit meh. Square fields, square map. Big field. Square. Good. Yeah, that's not easy. It's just other people like them. Each to their own. That's the best thing about Farm Simulator 19. There's so many ways you can play it in, like, not 19, Farm Simulator 22, or even 19. So many ways you can play it. In, like, so many different things you can do. If you got different play styles, it's like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. It's brilliant for that. Oh, I didn't mean I hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button. We just ejected. Oh, no. Well, we ejected. We didn't mean to eject it. We meant to fold it. We're not having the best of luck today. Right. Kill time. Bailing in the rain. And we're missing the hitch. Now, do we do bigger bales? Yes. Unfold it. I'm not sure how much bales will get off. Like, this is no fertilizer on it. It needs ploughed. I've not even done a soil map or anything of this field, so we really need to see what that's like. Or did we buy the soil? No, we didn't buy the soil map of it, we just know it's not very good. Sometimes the not very good ones are actually not too bad in grass, because grass is a bit more forgiving. You see the path through the field better once it's all cut, don't you? Technically not even made one bale yet. It's not fallen out the back. Almost coming out the back. Almost there. We've almost made one bale. One round, one bale. Technically we've made two, it just looks like we haven't. Are these bales 8.5 or 8? 7.5. Was that? It went out so fast I don't even know. Tidy up these lines with them. I don't want to miss anything. I want all the food possible for my cows. So open these up a little bit more. Give us some more room to turn. I've actually got a weekend, I think, myself this weekend. I don't have to go car shopping with the mother like last weekend. I actually got the car sorted. We actually made her mind up and picked a car. Got it all sorted. She's getting it end of March, I think. End of March. Maybe earlier. It's on the boat, basically. Well, it's on its way here. Already. Like the spec, and she didn't really want a spec. It was like, this is the base model of a Hyundai i10, and with the normal colour from the factory, nothing added. She didn't want anything. She doesn't need anything. But there's one on the way, so we got that one. The UK. And yeah, so it's well, they said it was like the 9th of April, but they said as soon as you pick, as soon as you get like select it, that you want it, apparently it starts to come in sooner. It's like a worst case scenario date or something. But she's hopefully going to get it then. She's got her MOT due, service due, like very close to the 9th of April. So she's hoping it all gets done a bit quicker. But she made her mind up. We even went and looked at like it looked like we were breaking in, to be honest, because the Toyota place wasn't open. And I kind of snuck around a barrier to show her an Igo at X. She didn't like it quite as much. She'd been looking at dimensions and stuff, so she was like, it's shorter. I was like, yeah, it is. I was like, but it looks a lot wider though, doesn't it? Both good cars, both nice. I just the i10 just seemed a lot more refined, maybe inside. Is that the best word for it? Very nice inside actually. So we got a test drive. Shortest test drive in the world. We took it out of the car park. It turned left, went 400 meters down the road to Lidl. Drove around Lidl car park, came back. We were literally gone for about 4 minutes, if that. But it was enough. It was enough for her to say, this is the one. So yeah, I was quite happy, which he's happy, I'm ecstatic. I was trying to get her to make a decision on the car. It's been a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. She just kept on going, I want an up. They don't make them anymore, so we can't get an up. Nah, all done, dusted. Until the next thing. We've got our boiler sorted, which I had issues with our boiler. It was called the return or something. Went a gas engineer out to look at that. Because I couldn't fix it. Like, we've got pretty handy people in the family as well, so it wasn't even like it was something we could all fix. They're 8,000s, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. We have 6 failed. 6 times 8 is a lot. I can't do maths. Why can't I do maths today? It's 42, is it? Is it 42? Please times 200. I just made the total arse himself. Not 42. 42? 48? Why can't I do maths? What's wrong with me? 3 times 8 is 24. It's 48. Why can't I do maths? Gee. Got 48,000 litres. Let's buy some mini cows because they're going to be miniature. And let's throw some food at them and see what they get there. Male. We're going to do 20, aren't we? Space, not enter. Okay, so we have little cousers. Oh fuck, my little cousers. Now, I don't have any straw. We can give them food. In the form of hay bales. Put 2 in and see how well that goes for them. Now, what am I going to plant? I was going to plant soybeans, wasn't I? When can we plant the soybeans again? For a while since I've planted soybeans. Oh, I can plant soybeans now. Let's get planting soybeans then. Let's get this last field done. Get these soybeans in the ground. Now, we don't have to fertilise soybeans, so that's always good. But we do have to fertilise that grass field, which still has bales on it. So, probably just going to cheat and use super strength to get them back, I think. Honest with yous. What way do I go here? What happens with this? That's the way I want to go. Yep, so pre-weekend myself. Not myself, wife's always here. Oh, she will be. 9:45 she'll get in. Hopefully the road's not too bad for her. We have had not the best weather ever. But not like we get terrible weather in this country sometimes. It's not like tornadoes or hurricanes or like tsunamis or anything like mental like that. But we are pretty fortunate that we don't get these massive extreme weathers. Like we've had high winds, like 40, 50 mile an hour winds that maybe gusting up to what, 60, 70? So they are pretty strong winds. It's not anything like other places get. We are very fortunate that we don't get these mega extreme weathers that a lot of places do get. We just tend to get a steady consistency of shit weather. Like just miserable is probably the best way to describe it. But then it makes us what we are. I'll take it any day over like the extremes that you see on the news and stuff at some places. Places that get earthquakes or like hurricanes and stuff. No chance I'd want to be there for that. I'll settle for it being a bit blowy and the wind's going over. We'll settle for that. Rather than the house roof disappearing. A bit more hassle. Bin tipped over is a a little bit easier to fix than a roof coming off. A little bit, not much in it, but yeah, it's a little bit easier. We've heated up this week. Like, we had a week that was freezing cold, like down to like -8. We had some light snow, and then this week we've had wet and windy. There's a little bit of a change, but at least it's not freezing. Freezing wasn't too bad. The issue with the freezing is it's just you have to put your heating on more, and cost of heating's a nightmare, so you're kind of like, should I just put another pair of socks on? Yeah, you shouldn't be at that stage, but it is because of the greedy energy company. We can't do much about that, apart from moan about it. Get off, Gem. You're supposed to be the regulator people, whatever it is, to deal with it, but they're useless. Because they get paid by the energy companies. Imagine. And most people can be bought. Like I can be bought. Anyone can be bought. I don't think anyone's morals are... You have to have very strong morals or a big bank account anyway to not be able to be bought. We don't want to like mess up other fields. Really want to get the grass sort of dealt with as well. Just double up for efficiency. That was the whole point of getting 2 tractors, was to double up. Well, I think we'll let... I want to risk it. Do we risk it for no chocolate biscuit, but we'll get 2 jobs done at once? I think we will risk it. I think it's worth a go. Definitely worth a go. Maybe. Potentially. I don't have a doubt. Let's do it. There's a very loud van door outside. I'm surprised the Labrador did not bark. Right, let's do one with us in the cab, just to be sure. To be sure. My Irish impersonation. Fantastic. Fantastically bad. Fantastically bad, that's what it was. Yeah. Well, that worked, so... Where did we put Jesus brother? This shouldn't take long anyway. Ooh, we need to buy the soil map. Don't want to forget to do that. Yeah, that's not great, is it? Look at that. Oh well. I want to show the other field. Just have to check. Have to check. Right, get these bales off first. Pour them in here. Didn't quite make the jump. I always like shift and spacebar. It's just, I think it's just like ingrained into me from playing Minecraft. I do the same on Borderlands, and I don't think it actually does anything. I think it maybe tires you out faster or slows you down, but it's just there. I think I've scheduled my stream for next week, but I've scheduled it to be on this, but I do need to get some Euro Truck Simulator in maybe. I think of what we're actually going to do next week. Because I've got... Yeah, I was wanting to do Euro Truck Simulator one week. I'm enjoying playing that. I'm not actually playing that much Farming Simulator at the moment. Basically making videos on Farming Simulator and not actually playing the game. Like, I'm playing the game to make the videos, but not just playing it for playing its sake. This is kind of more playing it for playing its sake because I enjoy playing it. We'll see. I was playing Euro Truck Simulator. I played maybe a couple hours today actually of Euro Truck Simulator. Just have a break because I spent all morning on Farming Simulator. I need breaks between things or I just cannot focus. This fertilizer is going to last a while. We're not going through that much. And I've still got, what, 2 bags up at the shop? We've got 2 bags and then 2 bags of lime as well up at the shop. So we're going to be good for that for a while. It's good because we've still got almost 20,000, but we're not exactly raking in cash. We've got to get all these fields done first. We do have our productions though that are going. I just can't remember when everything's available to sell, or the best time for everyone to sell. I do like maps that where it's like set up so it's kind of, you can sell stuff all year round almost. Griffin's kind of like that, because Griffin was pretty good with, like, I sold stuff. The big selling was January, obviously, with a lot of stuff. For like potato harvest stuff. And there's something else, was it cotton stuff that I was doing towards the end. I think I had like 3 big selling times of the year. Like April, May, and it was like summer, July, August, and then winter on Griffin. It worked quite well. Camden was pretty much all January, if I remember rightly. What is this song? Not bad, it's weird, but annoyingly good. Oh, we didn't check on our farmer. I hope he's not gone into our field, the other field. I really hope he hasn't. Really. Oh, he's not. Good. Right, so that's this field. Oh, the pH is bad. We actually need to put lime in it. Let's get that done as well. fertilizer next to the cows. Hopefully they don't eat it. That'd be a disaster. They would also probably die, which we don't want to happen. Still got a little bit to go there. Then we can get it shifted. We can get started on this though. We're going to use a lot of lime, I think. Quite low. Because the farmers just do not care about their fields. You have the fields before you buy them. Don't know why, but they just don't. It is quite annoying. Went way too wide there. That's a bit extreme, Greg, bit extreme. I think about 2 bags of this, or 3 bags of this still at the shop. We need to go and get more. We can get more. We will try not to have to go and get more. Okay, they've completed their task. We'll get this squared off up here, and then we'll go and move them. Oh, it was the one that was in the tree. Okay, let's move you to a more prosperous position. Dance around the telegraph pole. Yeah, we won't dance around it because we got stuck on something. What am I? Oh, am I stuck on that tree? I can get some of it. Eh? Some of my machine could get through the tree, but not all of it. I'm not sure why that is. And I missed a bit because I'm an idiot. Try and get this done and then we can get lines stracht up and down. Worker on, let's see what we miss. Won't be long getting this limed anyway, so then we can jump back in. We're gonna run out of lime, aren't we? We are going to run out. That one might be okay, but it does appear that we are going to run out. I thought I could turn in the trees there. you can't. You can't really turn while you're crashed into a tree. Doesn't really work that way. I need to do tomorrow actually. I'm going to look at a map to see you doing some more builds. I've got one build pending release that I've done. We have our Court Farm yard build that is released. Go and check that out. That was released last week before our rolling video. Nice cool little yard build we've done. I've got a build on Alma that is due out soon too. I need another couple of builds that I want to do. I've just got a couple of ideas to do for things. Just got to try and... I can envision them in my head, it's just trying to put it down to a map. I know what I want to do on some of them. Play around with that tomorrow morning, first thing. Then I need to help the wife with her 1 rep max test. See how she gets on with them. Did I hit a traffic sign? Must have done, because there's one lying in my path. They just lay in wait there for me to like crash into. It says 3 I've got here. 2.1, drop 2 in. And then we can empty them on the hoof. Why are they not emptying? Check on our other tractor as well, probably. Just to make sure it is not. Yeah, it's doing alright. A little bit there. We'll get that tidied up once we get this done. Got that assignment flying. If we get this field to the left, are we keeping the tree in it? That's the big question. What else is in there? Really distracted. Oh, it's just withered crop. Just a tree. We'll probably take that down. Just to make it easier. Fortunately, I can't cut down a telegraph pole. So we've got to leave that one in up there. If I could, I probably would. And we are done with the lambing. We've used 500 litres of that new batch. So we're almost there with all the stuff we had. Not bad at all. Now we won't have to do any more liming until we've harvested, so we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot with the lime. We're in an amazing spot with the fertiliser because it got way too much. I don't know what I was thinking getting that much. What is this music? Let's find something differently. What do we want? Jazz. Do we want some jazz? No, we don't want jazz. They want some rock. Let's go with rock. See what rock's like. We'll just get settled into this tractor now. You really need to work on the seating position, because you feel like you're 10 feet in the air, don't you? Do a little bit of this more, because then I'll always end up losing sight of them. Did I actually miss a bit here, or is that just this a time track? Well, it's now not a time. Okay. Is it the max amount of, well, the minimum amount of horsepower we have for this tractor is what, so the minimum amount of horsepower needed to pull this is what we have currently in the tractor. The hills are a bit, you know, but we get them done. We get them done eventually. We just slowly plod through. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Downhill will be flying. Watch this as I go downhill and I barely get over 7 miles an hour. Nope, 11. See, proved myself even wrong. And drop it like it's hot. Ooh, we are struggling. We are struggling. I think I'll do this squint line going downhill because it'll be easier than trying to do squint line at 2 miles an hour. Last run. Now this field is done because we don't have to put fertilizer on soybeans. Cha-ching! Yeah, it's one of the benefits of soybeans with precision farming. It did throw everyone off the start because everyone was like, you do what? I don't know thing on soybeans. People just didn't read or look at it because it's quite an in-depth thing that the precision farming when it came out. Understand that you did have to go through quite a lot of information. I think they've simplified it more now. It is a lot easier to understand. Ooh, a bit sketchy. So now we're like done. It's like just do a little field run around. We've got our oats. Just growth. I don't even know what word I was trying to say there. Growth stage 2 of 4. And it's looking good. It's got everything it needs. Some parkour through the garden. Then we have some wheat here, which is like 4 out of 7. Going well. It has everything it needs. That's going to give us a nice bit of yield. And our soybeans, as you can see, all green. They're all good to go. Now we do have other fields down the way, which we will slowly jump to. Who doesn't love running and jumping at the same time? Pretty much anyone who's over the age of about 12. Because if you're over the age of 30, there's no chance you like running and jumping. No chance, unless you're like a triple jumper or like a long jumper. Or you play basketball and you can really jump. Most people over 30 cannot do that. Or don't want to do it, because why would you? And we have the weeded fields. Yep, we've got weeds, but we're carrying on. It will just affect our environmental score, I believe. Yep, all good with this wheat field. We have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff growing, which is always good. Right, I'm not. I'll tighten my mic thing. Just seeing how strong I am, and I can't even undo a little. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. There we go. I think that was more hassle. That was harder than some of the exercise I've done this week trying to get that one tightened. I'm the one that tightened it as well, so I'm the worst anyway. Right. Reductions, that's what I want to look at. Yeah, everything seems to be ticking along nicely. Apple juice is going through. How much do we get for apple juice? Apple juice we get a lot of money for, so we definitely want to make lots of that. Definitely want to make a lot of that. Nothing good there. We are getting quite full on planks. Where do planks go? Carpentry. Planks. Planks we sell for a decent bit as well. But not till July when they're a good price, so we'll just have to keep an eye on that. Might just visit. See how we're going more space. We've got pallets down here. If I do that to spawn 3. Okay, so that's giving us a bit more space, so that's fine. Now we're going to sleep because there's nothing else we can do. And we'll see what we can do in... What month are we even in? Lost track of the month. April. We're in April? No. It must be in May then. May, because we've cut the grass once. May time. We've lost a lot of money. Do some more juice. Let's go little longboards. With stuff we can sell in July for a nice price. We will get a good amount for the longboards and things. We just missed the good price for the firewood, but that's fine. We can keep that building up. That's going quite slow. Apple juice. We've got hay. We need to check on our cowsers. How they're doing. What was that? We done one day. They're going through a bale a day. And they're small. So, a bale a month, loosely. I do have. Well, we've got one more with them, and then we've got the next. So the next one's going to be May. That's June. That's July. That's August. That's September. Which is putting months on them. We will get, hopefully, What did we get last this time? We got 6 bales this time with fertilizer and lime. Maybe we'll get a bit more. We'll see. We'll see what happens when we get to cutting it. Rock is definitely a better choice than the music I had on, in my opinion. Might not be everyone's taste, but definitely better for me. Okay, there's not much else we can do just now. We can check our production. I think everything production-wise has like enough material. This thing, we've not got anything else we can really do with this. Yeah, let's just keep till we can actually do something. This is June, so we need to keep our eye on the wood price off because it's supposed to be coming up in July. So if it's close to it, we might just sell some now. So we are going to be out on money in about this month actually. No, July. We might last to July, maybe. This is one growth stage away. We'll just, I don't know what size of things apple juice comes in. We're looking at plants. Plants are getting up there, but not quite there. I'm tempted to sell the longboards though, because that is a good price. Where is Gznog? Oh, Gznog? Let's go Gznog. Where is it? Why can't I find it? Am I being... I've been silly. Ooh, it's the train. How do you rent the train then? £1,000 per hour. Is that going to be worth it? What price is it elsewhere? Because I've not got much to sell on it. Where are as a long blank? It is substantially more than anywhere else though. Or do we risk it and just wait till July when we can do more? I think I'm going to risk it and leave it till July. I think we'll do that. The cows will get everything. Yeah, let's just... One more sleep is... Because now it's July, we should be able to sell more. And our grass is now ready to cut. And how far away is everything now? Ready to harvest our oats. We're in a good position. We just need to get rid of our good stuff. Where is our... He is here. Aha. So we need to get the wrong plant. Why is it doing that? Go. And yeah, we can get the... I don't even know it's the best place it is, I'm just... Yeah, carpenter buyer. And long planks are still there. Is there any other places? No, we have to go with Guzn for that. So we'll load up the planks separately unless they're in the same play. Where is this carpenter place? Okay, carpenter place is down there. The other place is down there. So this is the furthest place. So we'll do the furthest place first. And then we'll come back and get the planks. And then that'll probably be us for today. So, yeah, I think... So there's a humming and hawing about we'll play this next week or not. I think we will do this next week. Because we can do the harvest. Actually, you know what? Let's get these sold and then we're going to do the harvest. We're just going to start harvest now. We're going to start it. I'm not waiting, I'm just doing it. Because we're not going to get everything done. I've got oats and we've got grass cutting to do. So we'll just get those done. And then we'll leave it at that. We're just crack on. We're just going to crack on and get it done. I was also thinking it was later than it was. I was thinking it was after 9, but then I looked down at my clock and it's only 1:45, so... We're going to crack on. We're going to get that field harvest. And then we can start making manure as well, actually. I need to get these sold first. Because otherwise we're going to have... Oh, there's right, that bridge is just... Why am I now... I'm cursed with this bridge. Can't hit it. I need to like really slow down for it next time. Maybe it was just that we were going way too fast. Way too fast. Yeah, I did target. We are going 50 odd mile an hour. Did we hit it at 50? Maybe not my smartest move if we hit it at 50. We went the wrong way. I was thinking, where's the green thing going as I go flying down this road? How did I get there? Is there another way in here, or have I got to try and get all the way around there? I came in the hardest way possible. Okay, that made us a nice spot. 13,000? Not bad, not bad at all. Now we've got the, is it long plant that we're there? Called something like that. Oh, I hit a sign. Oops. If I can get us up to like, what, say like 30,000 again. That keeps us alive for the next 6 months. At least until we can get other stuff sold as well. That needs to be what we aim for, I think. We might get it from this. We'll see. Where's this bridge that I always... There we go, the evil bridge. Okay, there's like a you hit it and jump, that's why. It must be the same on the others. Yes, it's not embedded into the ground at all. That is why we were flying off it. We've found the reason why. Ignore my really erratic driving. Imagine if it was like a forfeit for every sign I hit. Be a shot for every sign hit, and I'd be dead. That would not be a smart idea at all. Okay, now we just need to spawn in our... Was it long plank things? Where are they? Long boards, not long. Right, so spawn items. 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're big pallets, okay. Hey. Oh, that's not going to go down well, is it? This is going to cause a ruckus. Please don't fly off. Please. Please just stay on. It's a very short journey to where we need to go. And the train just went there. Oh no, didn't we do that? I just did tag it. We're heading north, is it? Yeah, we come out here. We just need to get onto that road, and then we heard... Oh, English is like tricky for me sometimes. Yeah, we go right, and then left, and then right. Is that right? I think it was right. No, like right, left, right is the right way to do it. Get myself confused. How do you say? Okay, go this way. And then we go down here. And then it's a hidden little train station. And then we need to rent the train. I hope this has got like a flatbed thing on it. 5.7 kilometers away. Hope it comes soon. Well, for now, we can get this hooked up to the moor. We just let the worker get on with the moor and see how it gets on. I think that might be an idea. Because then we can jump in the harvester. Why not attach? Why are we not attaching? Go. Double check that this is fully grown. Yes. Easy check. and we need you. But we don't need you attached to your trailer. We do need you attached to your thingy-majigger. Need a better spot because I'm just like ruining my own crop here. There we go. Now, what is the best way to go here? Oh, is this the best way? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what the way is the best way to do it. We're just looking for the best. Do that on. And we're going to enable the Straswell. Once we get to the field, we'll go and check on that train as well. Right. How far away is the train? We did like just miss it, 2.7. We did just miss it. Just missed it. Get some oats in us. Had oats for breakfast. Have oats for breakfast most mornings. Whether it be eating it or drinking it, I have oats. You're really difficult to pick up with the old, what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Baler. Maybe windrow it before we do it, possibly. This is like a really annoying corner. You can't, like, you got trees behind you and stuff. Right, we'll check on the train. Surely it's imminent now. Yes. Well, it's that. All of this to sell 2 big pallets. You better get them off. We're 600 meters away. Oh, it just appears. I was like, where is this thing? Just turns up. Yep, there we go. Is this the trailer I'm going to have to put them on? Is there no other ones? Is there a flat one? They're the best bit on the flat one. I doubt these have. Oh no, they've got straps. We can put them on this. Let's see if it works. Just get yeeted into the abyss. How did you lose your balance, Craig? Well, put them on the log, Taylor. Hello again. You getting ready to come home? You're just skiving. Skiving. Wrap it up. And there we go. Oh, engine start. Go start. Always forget. Don't know if you can hear my new rock playlist. I went for rock instead of anything else. The streaming ones were just annoying me. Did I go the wrong way? Have I just lost all my stuff? I just lost all my stuff. What was going on? Where's my money? Where did the money go? Oh, that's a bit shit, is it? Oh, no, we're not going to survive now. We're going to have to kill some. No, we're not going to have to do that. Yeah, I don't know what's happened there. Unless we get it tomorrow, don't know. There's definitely scams. You just said unknown. It's not meant to go unknown. It's meant to go gods, whatever it's called. Where did I get my money from? How much did I lose? Wait, what? Something's happened because I don't have any stock of that. Like, I just took out the 4,000 litres of that. So why is it now saying I still have 7.5 in stock? Is that just now stuck on the, did I put it on the wrong? Maybe I shouldn't have put it on that trailer. Maybe it was my fault. Highly probable it was my fault. We'll rent the train back again, let's do that. Let's get the train back. And see if they're still on it. And then we'll put them on the right trailer. And see if they are still on it. Oh, there we go. Why? What? I'm confused. Like, what? You gotta rent it twice. Why'd you put it backwards? Eh? Return rented train. What? I am so confused with how that worked, but it's made me a lot of money. We'll try and avoid doing that again. I have no idea how that's actually worked. Is it just delayed a little bit? Or, like, I don't know. Normally you get it instantly. Definitely going to have to use a windrow on this because I'm just putting the draw everywhere but where I want it to go. Goodbye, safe travels. I'm just going to let this go, I think, because if we're going to do windows anyway, we may as well just let it go. Right, what were we doing with this? Oh, I remember, we're cutting the grass with it, obviously, but where did we set them off from? Still not a bad job, actually. I was expecting it to, like, this isn't the side with a, what do you call it though? The path. So, should have expected a semi-decent job at least. They do a weird line thing. That's about. I think it is because of the path, wasn't it? The path is annoying. When we plough it, we might plough that path up. Just so we don't have to, like, you know, stop and start all the time. We got 26 grand now, thanks to that. Finally, still selling stuff. So, not bad. But we are going through about like 5 grand a month. We are kind of close with the old finances, but not like horrendous. It's not, we're not like losing tons of money. We are just bobbing about, like bobbing about kind of thing. We're not sinking, we're bobbing about. Floating, as a normal person would say. So, yeah, it's not bad. We're getting established. We just need this juice, I think, to take off. If the juice takes off, we'll be good. I've even made a pallet of juice, actually. Hardly, like, doing much with the old juice. It's very slow, but we'll get the manure. The manure is the key. Maybe. And then the manure won't be the key, and then it'll be something else, and then we'll just be like, we're not doing juice anymore because it's shit. But we'll pretend that it was a great idea. No, if it's a shit idea, I'll just tell you it was a shit idea. How much juice have we made? Oh my god, we've almost made 500 litres, we could spawn a pallet. Juice! We made juice! Look at it! Look at it! Juice! Made juice. It's good. Why have you stopped? We're definitely ploughing up this part. We're getting like a good bit crop of it as well, so it's like weird. Don't know how they've done built it when they've done the map. Interesting to see how that works. For me, it'd be interesting. Most people would just be like, "What the fuck are you on about?" Right, Armando's. I should probably get the trailer hooked up to the other tractor, actually. Maybe a smart move. Yeah, I'm just going to get these cut and harvested. I'm not doing the baling today. We'll leave that for now. It can be another day's task for next Friday. Oh yeah, next Friday we'll do it. I need to swing by. I've made the entrance too tight to get in. Genuinely contemplating probably maybe streaming like on a Saturday night as well, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty good after my, what's that, it's been 3 hours. I had done the mega deadlifts yesterday, which, like, I don't know if anyone's done heavy deadlifts before. Like, proper heavy. Like, to the point where your central nervous system feels like it's shutting down. That kind of heavy. Yeah, it's weird how you feel. It's like you're tired, but you're not tired, and you're just like achy, and it's like weird. Don't know how to describe your central nervous system being in sort of a shock. It's like a very strange one. You got to experience it, I think, to kind of really understand. Yeah. Because in the evenings I don't really, well, work evenings I could not stream. Then I like to have my sort of come home, work out, get tea, and then shower, and then chill until like 9 o'clock, and then I read until bedtime, like 10. Just a routine that I have to get into so I can actually sleep for work and recover from work. Then even like Thursdays as well is like a workout, do that sequence, but I do stay up later. But I'm enjoying just playing the game for this. Like, the reason I like the game is just playing it. We'll see. You might see me tomorrow, you might not. Then you definitely see me Friday. Because we are doing every Friday this year. Unless I'm busy on a Friday, and then it'll be Saturday. Or Thursday. We'll see. I'm still on queue for my... I was wanting to do, set a target for myself doing 25 videos this year as well. I'm doing pretty good with that, I just need to keep ahead. I've got 2 in the bank still. And 1 made. And yeah, a couple on the list. A couple on the list. I can't remember what one I'm putting out next week. Say I'm putting out. I just make the videos, edit the videos. The wife coordinates them and does all the lovely descriptions and thumbnails and stuff for me. Because I'm not very good at that stuff. I just make and edit. And come up with most of the concepts. Some of them terrible. Horses, that was a terrible idea. Absolutely terrible. Why I thought of that, no idea. Never again. That was the worst thing ever. It took so long to do, it was not worth it. Right. Look up to the tether. I'm not really planning on doing the tedding. Where's the harvester at? We'll check on the harvester. I just want to get the harvester done. Harvester is blocked by this imbecile, which is me. Why is he down here anyway? Definitely window in this field because it's all over the place. I do like this combine, but yeah, you always get that issue with a wee head. Even on like, odd fields with wee things, it just goes everywhere. Right, you go down there. Try and get some more tip here actually. I don't want to end up stopping. Tip on the go if we can. The main body of the field is done, it's just little sort of annoying bits to do, so that's good. We'll probably have to finish most of this off. So, we get this tipped, we'll jump in and get the tether started, and then we'll probably come back and that'll be finished this. And then we can finish the other odd bits. And then we'll be done. Plan in my head. Whether that plan will come to fruition or not, I'm not sure. But we'll go for it. Right. Get this unfolded. Right, you've got to lower it and turn it on at the same time. Yeah, it was already spinning, that made no sense. None whatsoever. It's like a mega instrumental, it sounds like it should have like some sort of lyrics to it. It's like my dad's funeral at the cremation bit of it. Where are those deer? Why are there shadows but no deer? Have I seen things? Anyway, at my dad's, the cremation part of my dad's funeral, you've got to pick music. The music was just like, for some reason, my mum and sister were stressing out about what music to play at my dad's funeral, because he liked music and things like that, and I was like, well, what do we pick? Blah, 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 blah. But we didn't realise, well, I don't think my mum and sister realised, when they picked, it was a Blues Brothers song they picked, but it was only an instrumental, and it just kept going. It was so repetitive, and it was funny, it made us laugh. I think everyone thought we were like properly crying, but we were genuinely just laughing because it was so stupid. It was the longest instrumental you've ever heard in your life. Because we thought that we were going to start singing, it was just the opening bit repeated. It's because these places that tell you to like and pick your own music, but then they don't have the license to play the music in a public place. So they've got like these weird cover things which are just shit. Or they've got like instrumental versions which again are just horrendous. But no, it was hilarious. He liked the old Blues Brothers. Look at that. He made me like that amount of times, so you watched that. Ridiculous film ever. The remake was just as shit, but we both liked it just as much. The original Blues Brothers is just ridiculously good. You can't not like it. It's an old film now, like, because what's it? It's like 50. Is it 50? No, it's not 50. 40. 43, 44 years old, isn't it? It's 1980. I think the Blues Brothers came out. If you haven't seen it, watch it. The original one. Dan Aykroyd, John Belushi. Brilliant. I did watch so many like old man films growing up because of my dad. Like just old man afraid, like yeah. He was like older than his, almost like older than his age, if that makes sense. Like he was like 60 when he died, but it was like some stuff was just like, yeah, he was just older than he should have been something, and he made me like old by some of the stupid stuff he made. Like I watched. I watched all like the classic films at the weekend and stuff with him, like Zulu and all that stuff. Great Escape. Not many kids, I don't think, who were born in 1990 like me, watched all these things. Steptoe and Son. We watched Steptoe and Son. Porridge. You know, standards things. Probably normal if you were a kid in like the 80s or something, but not normal for a kid in the 90s and 2000s. Old before my time. It's good because it's like seen something that like people born in like, was it 1985, like pretty much the millennium, 1985 to what, 1995, 2000. Like we're the ones who've seen pre-internet, post-internet, and kind of like grown up on a bit of both. Like we're the last generation who've experienced both, like grown up with both. It's weird, like remembering dial-up broadband and that. Young people will never understand that you couldn't use the phone when you were on the internet. Sometimes I think my mum actually liked, because it meant that she can get phone calls from people. There's no way I was allowed to. I was like on play like RuneScape and stuff for hours and hours and hours. Yeah, RuneScape I played that, you had to be online for that obviously, and then Age of Empires 2 is what I played predominantly on the PC back in the day. That was my first PC gaming. Or GTA. Original GTA as well actually. I played that quite a lot. Probably shouldn't have been playing that as like about a 10-year-old, but you know. We got it copied, there's a copy of it, so I don't think any of our PC, no, Age of Empires was a legitimate game. I think every other game that we had for the PC was not a legitimate game. It was a copy. That's the only thing I had copies of though when I was a kid. Like, it's like everyone else seems to have had copies of everything. Like pirate copies. We didn't have many pirate copies of stuff. We used to have tape, like recorded stuff off the TV. VHS. You had to short play or long play. I still don't really know what that means, but yeah. If you do, you do. Okay. That's our oat harvest done. Just park this up here, because this is going to be going somewhere. I don't know what's going to be next. It'll be the wheat and that will be next, obviously. That's why I like oats, because oats just grow fast. I do like doing oats. Like, you don't get as much oats as, like, volume wise as wheat and barley. But it does sell for more. But it's the fact that that's 10,000 on the dot. No chance. No chance. I've never had that before. That's bro. That field is bang on 10,000. That's pretty impressive. Bang on 10. Couldn't even do that if he tried. So when we come back next week, we need to get this windrowed. It's kind of all over the place. I don't want to take the baler around it when it's just going to be a bit of a mess. So we'll get a windrowed. We've got that field's what tedded now. So we need to do basically we need to do a fair bit of windrowing. Loosely tedded. Well, we just finish off the ted and that'll be us for the day. So yeah, we need to do windrowing, and then our wheat and so if we just got wheat. I think we just got wheat in both fields, didn't we? So yeah, that'll be done. We'll get that done. Harvested. More straw bales from that, which is going to be the ideal thing. And we can get some more flour started getting made, so that we can start to look at making some more money. We were saying at what, 26 grand? Realistically, with all our monthly payments coming out. What is our monthly payment? Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the monthly payments. How in the red are we? We're right 5,600. Say 6 grand a month we were paying out. That's 4 months. So we're not really got much. And then 4 months from July, it's November. And everything's like selling, needs to sell before that. So yeah, it's going to be pretty close. We just need to see how we get on. If we need to sell stuff before, we sell stuff before. It's not a problem. But yeah, we're getting there. We're getting stuck in on the old farm. Now, what button do I press to put it? There we go. See how we'll be back next Friday. I don't know. Let's see how I feel tomorrow. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know. I'm saying it now in all hindsight because I've enjoyed streaming tonight. So we'll see how I feel tomorrow. But yeah, definitely it'll be Friday. Again, there's a build video. Go and check that out of Court Farms. Yard build. Personally, it's one of my favourite builds I've done, I think. And there's a rolling instruction video. So if you want to know more about rolling, if you don't understand it much, it's another video. I know there's tons of videos out there that or like guide twos and stuff, but everyone learns differently. So that's why I just kind of put my way of sort of putting it across out. That's what I'm doing with other things as well, because everyone learns differently. If I'm looking to learn something on YouTube or anything like that, or look at a video, I try and usually go through a couple videos just to get a rough idea, because sometimes one's not enough for me. Maybe I'm just dense. But yeah, rolling video, go and check that out. And thank you again. Well, thank you. Say thank you. Thank you for watching. Yeah, thank you very much. Enjoy the stream. Please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And thank you again. And I will see you on Friday. Yeah, Friday next week. I'll have another video out actually next Thursday. And I was going to do them every 2 weeks, but I've got enough that I'm just bashing them out. Now, they might slow down again, but we'll keep them going as much as we can. Yeah, thank you very much for all the support, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye.